Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for the weekly for October 11th to the 17th. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you like to take one of my classes, or you like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful dolls, we're going to be looking at your day today, your love, interest, feelings, the blocks, delays, and challenges, and the overall outcome. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right, what's going to happen with my Virgo's romantic love life, October 11th to the 17th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's find out, Virgo. All right, we got the 11th, we got the 12th, we got the 13th, we got the 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. Here's your love, interest, feelings, blocks, delays, and challenges, and the overall outcome. Bottom of the deck shows a lot of stress and worry. There's a lot of stress and worries about these indecisions, this crossroads, and there's this huge potential for somebody in the future here, Ace of Pentacles energy. And the obstacle or blockage is this week is this new love, true love, offer of love, Ace of Cups energy. So, and by the way, if the day-to-day is confusing at all, just stick with me till the end. I'm going to go over the overall energy for the week. I know sometimes the day-to-day gets confusing. So what's going on? Someone's holding a grudge here, okay, with the Four of Pentacles energy on the 11th. There's a sense of greediness about this. It's like, and it's because it's stuff to do with the past, obviously. It's like, it's almost like it's still like kind of being put in your face, and it's like trying to figure out how to move past this. All right, let's find my Virgo's romantic love life, October 11th to the 17th. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's find out, Virgo. Okay, so there's somebody definitely doing a lot of thinking about you, and this holding of this grudge, okay, because they're confused that they're seeing something the wrong way, or they're not sure if they're seeing things clearly. What's going to happen by Virgo's romantic love life, October 11th to the 17th? Show my cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. And also, let's make note also that Jupiter is going into Cancer on the 13th. So I know that you guys have been feeling like there's a lot of stuff that's been going on, okay, lately, but it's about to clear up. When Jupiter and Venus is a benefic of our charts, okay, and when it goes into a better sign, it actually is good because it means that it's in a better house. It's actually exalted in Cancer. So that means it's going to really, really bring some good stuff. Like, what is Jupiter? Jupiter is our blessings. It's our luck. It's our spiritual signs around this. It's a spiritual sign in general. Venus is like love, it's beauty, it's attraction, it's luxury things. But Jupiter is when, you know, there's this sense of a, it's like almost like a, if you think about it, the lottery card, like it's like that's why I always say the Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is the Jupiter card. It means blessings. It means that when situations are, you're kind of like, why did it go that way? I don't understand. Like, normally it goes this way, but it went that way this time. So when Jupiter goes into its own, it goes into the exalted sign in Cancer, it means that now things are going to start moving in a smooth way, and it's going to go in your favor, and luck is on your side, okay? And opportunities present itself for you when it comes to love, romance, and things of that nature. Lots of opportunities, and yes, Jupiter represents opportunities. So we got that coming up, and that's coming up on the 13th. So I started it this week because I wanted to see what's going to be happening. So this is a person who's very triggered, reactive, and their thoughts and plans because they're holding a grudge, okay, on the 11th. Now, I see there's like this constant needing to defend a position here on the 12th about this money situation because of this ex-partner, So it's like a triggering aspect about this person around this, and holding a grudge about this situation when it comes to this person. So now we have on the 13th, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, could be a sister, daughter, friend, or karmic. There's a major surprise about this. This person's advice is going to be very healing to you. All right, there you go. That's the 13th right there. Very healing. So there you go. It starts there. You're realizing by the 14th, I got options. 7 of Cups energy, right? I may be at a fork in the road, but I got a lot of options. You know, I have value, I have worth. Even though I may feel like I'm trapped in the middle of this situation, I have a lot of options. A lot of people are attracted to me. That's what I feel like you guys are going to have the realization here on the 14th. Like, you have a lot of options you could go for. You go this way, that way. But it seems like there's this concern about this person from before that you're dealing with here. And there's a very reactive aspect of it because of stuff to do with the past and trying to fix that. But I feel like you guys will realize that, yeah, there's a lot of people I could be with, right? I have a lot of options. I have a lot of choices. There is a lot here, okay? I'm very attractive. You know, people find me very attractive. That's what I get the sense of. Okay, so on the 15th, there's definitely this very quick and sudden energy. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So someone is rushing, or there's a sudden conversation about this situation because there's this concern about these delays and challenges or this infringing party. So again, there's a person who is very triggered in this conversation about possibly an infringing party around this situation. Okay, now, you guys on the 16th, there's a lot of soul searching going on. Actually, this is for as far as the major arcana, the Hermit card is Virgo. So you are doing a lot of soul searching. And actually, you're having fun on this day. Some of you guys have more than one choice you could go with here, okay? I see more than one person. And I see that you're really searching this out and you're like, I've been confused about this, but maybe I need to look at this a little bit more deeply. Maybe I need not to take this so seriously. Maybe I just need to have fun, okay? So I feel like you come to that conclusion here, which makes sense because if you want to be real about it, Jupiter, what is Jupiter? It is the sign of children, right? Playful energy. So I feel like you guys will be in more of a lighter mindset coming up. And even though there's been this heavy energy with this person from before and this sense of holding a grudge about this situation because of this cheating and stuff like that, that's what it looks like here. There was a triggering about holding a grudge about this. And things are going to start to resolve here. And you're just going to have the realization of like pulling your energy back and realizing you have a lot of options. And there's been this state of confusion because you're going to do soul searching like, I have lots of options and I just need to have fun and I have more than one choice. And you know, I'm just going to enjoy myself, basically. We got the High Priestess card energy. It shows me that there's some kind of secrets or unknowns. On the 17th, there's in sister, mother, older sister here, aunt. And see what I'm saying? This advice you get, you're realizing something about this situation is a blessing, actually. You're realizing this situation you're going through by the end of the week is like really a blessing. It actually is divine timing. It is happening for a reason, okay? So you're just getting the sense that, okay, now you're coming out of this difficulty. And also, this is how it works too. When we pull back our energy from a situation, when we're so close up in it, when we pull back our energy, that's when that person comes back and they're willing to work. But it's like when your energy is all on it, whether you know it or not, it's kind of like this. Like, this is how the universe works. It's like you're trying to put so much energy into it. Guess what? This is what's going on. Okay? But once you pull back your energy and start to say, I'm just going to have fun. I'm just going to enjoy myself. Guess what? They're going to come right towards you. And that's what I feel like you're going to realize by the end of this week. Okay? So how does your love interest feel about you? They want clarity. They want answers. There's been an investment of time here, and they want, they're waiting for something, or there's something about, you are the person that they have been waiting for, but there's this concern about this clarity and investment of time. It looks like they want to visit. There's this concern about a person around this, and just dealing with the regrets of the past. They're at a crossroads. There's a person around this and wanting to talk with you about it. Okay, so you're realizing obstacle blockages. There is opportunities here in love. And there is a friend around this that's part of the obstacle or blockage and this concern about commitment. Okay, so let's talk about it. Now, Two of Cups could show that there's concern about a relationship, okay, or a couple around this, or needing to make a choice to bring things into balance. There is a sense of destiny, intuition about this love connection. So some of you guys, let's be real about it, there's a complexity around somebody you're dealing with. They could already be in a relationship for some of you guys, okay? And there is this love dynamic though with this person. So there's a complexity here. I see also there's good news in love with this younger water sign and a surprise about this. And there is this concern about somebody you view as a main person. There you go, main person card. And this concern about ending this for a relationship. So it's like you have three options, okay? You have somebody that you're dealing with that possibly may already or coming off of another connection or still kind of dealing with that other connection. You have another person who looks like they're available. And then you have your ex-partner looks like where there's a lot of feelings there, a lot of triggering energy, but still wanting to kind of move forward with that in this connection. But by the end of the week, I feel like you're like realizing I have a lot of options, you know? I don't know why I'm so confused about these delays and challenges. I just need to enjoy myself. And when the timing is right, things will just resolve itself, a kind of energy. Like, so you have multiple options, basically, okay? You have multiple options here. You are still dealing with this person who you know from before that could be resolved and fixed, and it is kind of moving in that direction. You have another person who there's a lot of chemistry with. There's another person who has somebody, looks like, because I see some delays and challenges causing confusion. I feel like if anybody, you would want to be with that person. That's what I feel like. I feel like that one that's possibly in a relationship or still dealing with that other person, that's the one that you would prefer. If they weren't with somebody right now, you would probably go with them. But I feel like you're like, things will resolve itself, you know, and you already feel a kind of relief this week. So anyway, you guys always take my advice if you want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.